pod, aka People of Detroit. We wanna put people on. You know what I'm saying? We wanna get the world to know more about Detroit.
Well, what makes us different at the pod is that we want to have real stories by real people and it displaying real triumphs. At the end of the day, in Detroit, one thing we know how to do is hustle harder. Yo, y'all already know what it is. It's your boy, Sir LA.
And it's me, your girl, Dahlia.
And y'all in here rocking with the pod, aka the people of Detroit.
Yeah.
And yes. And today, ladies and gentlemen, we got a very special guest in the building. Detroit's own. You know what I'm saying? Flexx Bands, aka Flexx Live, aka the livest DJ no cap.
Okay, period.
You know what I'm saying?
I like the intro, that's nice.
Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? Gotta hold it down for our guests. You know what I'm saying? So yes, we got Flexx Bands in the building. You know what I'm saying? He been doing his thing for some years. You know what I'm saying?
You must know me, bro, because you said Flexx Bands, like, I ain't been Flexx Bands in like 5 years.
That's why I introduced you live. And that's why I said the AKs. Flexx Bands, Flexx Live.
You like a day one if you call me Flexx Bands.
Yeah, that's because he's been adopted as a day one because of me. I told him that.
Okay. All right, cool.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we did. I always do my homework on all our guests, so I make sure that when they come in here, you know what I'm saying, I ain't capping, I ain't saying nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, we just talk about you. You know what I'm saying? How you came up. You know what I'm saying? And how you got to where you are today. So, our first thing that we always ask all our guests is, man, what hood made you, man?
The whole Detroit made me. The West Side made me for real, though.
Hey. West Side in the building.
Much love to our East Side people, you know, but me and Sir LA, we West Side, so it's a special little place.
So, yeah, the West Side made me. I moved around a little bit. I was on 7 in Greenfield, 7 Mile and last year for the most part, most of my life. Main 2 spots I was at. We was all on the West Side for real.
No, for sure.
A couple times throughout my childhood.
Okay. Yeah, man. And is it anything that Flexx Live wanted to be before, you know what I'm saying, the DJing? Because I know you made music early on. Was it another dream that you inspired to be as a kid growing up?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was so complicated, bro. I was everywhere. You know what I'm saying? One point at a time, I was shooting videos. Once I was a singer. I thought I was gonna be a famous singer, a famous rapper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I tried a lot of things. My biggest thing in life is, I never want to have like that. What if? You know what I'm saying? Later on in life.
Yeah, that's
so
I
rather
I say that too. Yeah.
and fail. You know what I'm saying? Or try to be successful. I rather try than not trying it at all and think later like, dang, what if?
What if?
Damn, what if I would have did that?
I probably would have came up doing that.
No, for sure.
But yeah, I tried a little bit of everything. When I was younger, I tried a little bit of everything. I was recording, I was shooting videos, I was engineering songs, trying to make beats. I tried a lot of stuff.
Well, definitely you're a jack of all trades. You got a lot of different skills for sure.
Sure. I catch on to stuff quick too, that's why.
That's your talent.
No, for sure.
Learn fast.
And I know, man, back in the days, early on when you were 13 and 14, you know what I'm saying, you were real heavy into making music, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And around that time, that's when you went by the Flexx Bands, you know what I'm saying?
Flexx, yeah.
And that was your...
That's how I know you.
Yeah,
I know you from that era.
2013, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy, because I know you had the... Man, the thing that you did that popped you... Because you got numerous of things, but the Walk It Out challenge... When you did the Walk It Out freestyle and you kind of had to dance to it and everybody was doing it.
Yeah, bro.
Like, that shit was popping.
Yeah, you did your research.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Walking out challenge, man, that was crazy. That's really what boosted my numbers on Instagram and stuff like that now. That was one of the things for sure. The walking out challenge, we did probably collectively like 2 million.
Oh, wow.
2 million.
Nice.
As far as like SoundCloud, like a lot of that stuff still up, hundreds of thousands on SoundCloud, YouTube, the videos on Instagram and stuff like that. People was doing the challenge and went viral. That's back with Detroit T.
Yeah.
Yeah, them teen club days.
Teen club days.
Biggest thing was the challenges, the dance challenges. My boy Zay just popped off with the Juju on the beat.
Oh, right.
I met him too.
And I ain't had no rhythm, but we like to dance. So.
Hey, he's like, let's get it. Let's get it.
No, for sure. And I know as a youngin', you got involved. You kind of signed a deal, man, with Street Vibes Entertainment.
Yeah.
Yeah. How did that come along, man? How did that happen?
Like I said, I was into a lot of stuff, and my mama, she was heavy into my career when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, for sure. Rest in peace too. Right?
Yeah,
rest in peace. Nice guy.
For sure. For sure.
Yeah, so I was really doing a lot of stuff, and it's crazy because a lot of people was coming at me. But I ain't gonna lie, back then, see, I've been doing it for a long time now.
No, for sure.
You a young OG.
Facts,
For
I'm
sure.
really a young OG. So like, a lot of stuff that was coming at me back then, opportunities and stuff like that, they was really just selling me dreams. You know what I'm saying?
No, for
like,
sure. Yeah.
No shade or nothing, but I look back at a lot of situations that I had, or you know what I'm saying, a lot of people that was coming at me and stuff. They really doing the same thing, you know what I'm saying, they was doing back then. So
For sure.
but yeah, the opportunity came. We was working for a minute. And, yeah, we put in a lot of work. Rest in peace, nice guy one time. Shout out Street Vibes.
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
Yeah, and I know you had a song called "Just Do It" back in the day.
Yeah, that was my first single. Was
First
Street
single.
Vibes. Just Do It.
How was that performance? You performed at Children's Hospital, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Facebook, you can YouTube it. I mean, you can YouTube it. iTunes, everything, right? I'm the one they fear, they hear. Let's go. I just do it. Hey, I just do it. It's mine. Time to make it clear. You see, I'm the one they. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. How you do it, Flexx? Man, I just do it. I just do it, man. I just do it. How you do it, Flexx? Man, I just do it. I just do it, man. Now tell me if you really Flexx. Hey, you already know. We go full for show and let these haters know. You already know. We go full for show and let these everything A1.
Yeah. How was that experience?
I just want to start by saying I love this already.
Okay,
No,
but we
for sure.
appreciate that because
For sure.
we definitely
'Cause
try to
people
do
think-
our hood journalism. you
Yeah,
know?
and a lot of people think that I'm just a DJ, you know what I'm saying? And they don't understand that, like, it
Yeah.
all came together to kind of get me where I'm at now.
Yeah,
But
for
it
sure.
wasn't no overnight thing. You know how they be like, it take 10 years to be an overnight success?
Exactly.
That
Yeah.
junk is so real, bro.
It's true.
But yeah, I Just Do It was the first single I dropped with Street Vibes back in the day. I was a
Okay.
youngin'. I did it, and that's the song, like my go-to song to perform because it was so energetic. So we had the beat remade. I think Chubb Knox, who's the producer, he produced that, remade the beat for me. And we put that out as a single and we was pushing that. That was the first thing we started pushing.
Nice.
But
That's
yeah,
what's up.
that was dope.
Okay.
I probably ain't heard that song since back then. I can't tell you where that song at.
And for your high school career, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, you can, correct me. You went to Randolph.
Yeah, I started at Renaissance.
Okay.
Started at Renaissance.
Yeah, I
Gotcha.
started
There's
at
a lot of
Renaissance.
greatness that went through them halls at some point. Huh?
For
Yeah,
sure.
it is.
Yeah,
It
definitely.
is.
I started at Renaissance. I had something going on, but it was so complicated because I didn't know exactly what was going on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I had a hard time like retaining information and stuff like that.
Okay.
Later on down the line, we figured out I had something called the Chiari malformation. So it's pretty much
The tumor
Yeah.
on your brain and.
well, it was it wasn't the tumor necessarily, but it was something
Okay.
else going on with my brain. So I
Okay.
wasn't getting enough fluid from my brain and my spine, and it was just like messing with
Okay.
my memory and headaches, and I was just pretty much having a hard time retaining information.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So it was real complicated back then and frustrating because I was like, bro, I always been a straight A student. You know what I'm saying? I always been good on catching on to stuff quick and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And just certain things just was not clicking at Renaissance. Of course, you gotta have a certain GPA and stuff like that to be there.
For sure.
So yeah, I wound up. I got kicked out of Renaissance.
Okay.
I had brain surgery right after. Then I went to Randolph. So
that was 2016 when you had your first surgery.
Yep, 2016. Yep, I have like we was going through a lot of stuff. They found out I had that, and they said, "Oh, we got to have emergency brain surgery." So within a week, I went in, and a lot of stuff changed. You know what I'm saying? As far as my school career and stuff like that.
Right.
Because I was already making up them classes, and it was like, bro, how am I supposed to do all this work and I'm stuck in the bed like this? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I'm bound to the bed, I can't even lift my head up. And a lot of teachers ain't understand because, of course, I looked fine from the outside. You know what I'm saying? And then my personality and stuff, they thought I was just playing, but I was really messed up.
Man, that's crazy, man, because I know you had to overcome quite a bit, you know what I'm
you
saying,
definitely
dealing
a
with
soldier.
that.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
On top of doing music and standing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
I just want to give you a shout out for just. I know when you go through things in life, things can be hard and it make you want to give up, but you never actually gave up. You kept pushing. You kept pushing. So I gotta give you your flowers.
I appreciate that.
Not only for what you've attained as far as your level of success, what you've come from, who you are, not just for that, but just your sheer God-given will to keep pushing through everything. You got a crazy testimony, so I gotta hand you some heavy flowers for that.
For sure, we handing you your Detroit flowers right now, bro.
That's
for
you know
sure.
What I'm saying? Because I know that's been something that's been, you know what I'm saying, you would have to deal with. Because a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, they would have just gave up. You know what I'm saying? They would have just, you know what I'm saying, stressed themselves out. They wouldn't have tried to move on to the next level of their life, and it just would have been that. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, and I know that of recent as well, I want to say it was February, you had your second surgery. Was it this past February
I was supposed to have
somewhere?
Okay.
But honestly, I'm like stuck right now. It's like real frustrated too because like it affect, you know what I'm saying? Of course, DJing and stuff like that because my headaches be so hard and massive.
Yeah.
My vision be messed up. That's really why I got sunglasses on. I'm not trying to look cool.
No, bro.
But
No. This
like
your interview, bro. You could
head.
have came in here, you know what I'm saying, with
Chilling.
4 sunglasses on.
Nah,
It's
for
all
sure.
good, bro. We here to represent you, you know what I'm saying, and to let people know where you came from.
No, I appreciate that.
And your story,
And people that can, you know what I'm saying, that people that got aspirations to do things but don't have the motivation.
Yeah, for sure.
You can give people that motivation. Because, you know what I'm saying, I just lost one of my closest friends. He had sickle cell anemia.
I'm sorry to hear that.
You know what I'm saying? He was 33 years old. So it's like when I heard your story and I was reading up on you, doing my homework on you, you know what I'm saying, and I seen what you accomplished. Because you only 22 years old.
Yeah.
You got
22.
so much fucking more to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, we here to support you. You know what I'm saying? All blessings to you, you and your lady. You know what I'm saying? Because we want you to do big things. And we know you're already doing big things. But bigger than what was already going on. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no limit. You know, I appreciate that.
For sure, without a doubt, bro. And I know your first DJ gig was in 2019. Is that correct?
Yep.
And that was like your rapping kinda. You was still doing it. You was dropping songs and visuals. But where did
how did that formulate?
Yeah,
you you know what? Let me make this shift. Even though music and DJing, it's all hand in hand. Whether if you're creating or DJing, but where did that kind of shift to where you put a focus on DJing?
So my main man is my brother. He his name Tez Honcho. Well, he go by Jamar Meringue now, but he was doing showcases and stuff.
Okay.
And I will always help him with the setup and, you know what I'm saying, helping the DJ bring his stuff in and stuff. And he had the same DJ every time for the most part. It was DJ True.
Okay.
Me and True got real cool just because of our personality and stuff like that. We just clicked, you know what I'm saying? And I always play with him and tell him, like, you know, I want a DJ, or, you know what I'm saying, let me do this, let me do that. So when he goes to the bathroom while I play a song, or I just be paying attention, you know?
No,
and I downloaded this app, it's called Virtual DJ on my laptop, and I was mixing in
Okay.
music and just, you know what I'm saying, playing with it. So I pretty much learned the basics off the app, but I didn't really have too much music
The
or
foundation
control
part
it,
of
you know what I'm
it.
saying?
Okay.
So,
Right.
I went to college for real, and I was broke.
You went to
Around
Jackson
the time-
State?
I went to Jackson College.
Jackson
in
College, not Jackson
Michigan.
State. Yeah, Jackson College.
So I was broke, and I really wanted to go to college. It was like a split-second decision. I'm like, yeah, I'm just going to leave. 2 weeks later, I was taking classes on campus. But financial aid and stuff like that wouldn't cover my college.
Wow.
So I'm like, I'm going to make some money. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So thought about it for a minute, and then I went back to DJing, and I just put the money I had, you know what I'm saying, and bought the equipment, bought some speakers, still use the same speakers.
Nice.
Bought some good speakers, bought a controller, and really tapped in with True to actually learn for real. So on the weekends and whenever I was free, I'd drive back to Detroit and go to a gig with him, even if it was just carrying his equipment, because I was learning how to put that app with that controller. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah, me being broke in college, that made me really lock in with DJing because I needed money to pay for it. So I was taking all the money I was DJing with, you know what I'm saying, and putting it towards my classes and paying for my food, my dorm, and stuff like that because I was sick around the time. Like, we was filling out the paper for, you know what I'm saying, the scholarships or whatever, all that stuff. So,
right.
Yeah, I just didn't have that help. I didn't get that money.
Because in total, I think what you did about a year of college altogether.
Yeah, I did a year. I did,
yeah, and I know at the end you did an anti-bullying film while you were in there.
Yeah, so when I first got in college, like I said, I did a lot of stuff. So I was acting, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
When I first got there, like, a lot of people already knew me, I guess, off Instagram and stuff, so it was already cool. And I used to go up there before I actually went there. I used to go up there and just, you know what I'm saying, visit, because my twin, she was up there. And that made me just want to go, just seeing how, you know what I'm saying?
That whole culture and how the vibe is.
Yeah, everybody was cool. It was like another family. Like,
for sure.
My college people still support me to this day, my events and stuff like that. So,
What you said something, though, not to interrupt, which is really dope, and I hope y'all picked up on it. What Flexx was describing is he was there putting the work in, supporting his man's DJ Truly, supporting his people. He carrying equipment. He learning the game. Sometimes some people don't want to put themselves in a humble position where they can build relationships and absorb information. Sometimes you got to drop that ego and really, really pay attention and learn what you're supposed to learn out of situation. It's okay to be a forever student. And a lot of people don't know how to humble themselves enough to learn, because if you stop learning, you reach a ceiling and you don't never progress or grow. And this man was literally able to pick up a whole new hustle, lifestyle, everything, just simply from being humble, paying attention, and playing his position and learning the game.
I tell my team all the time, I say, you ain't just going to come in on top, bro. I said, if we a team, we all got to play whatever position it is so we all can win. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'll be the cameraman sometime and make sure my mans look good. Or you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
DJ for this artist, I'll do that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is to collectively make the team win, we all got to be able to switch roles and play that position. You know what I'm saying? At my parties, you'll see me putting the mix on and then going to be the doorman until this person get here. Or, you know what I'm saying? For sure, we got to be able to play all positions
like
to be able to
win. Yeah.
So.
I would say, speaking of being a cameraman, you still doing the photography?
I just let the photography go. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I bought like an expensive camera and all this extra stuff to be able to film my own content and film myself DJing and stuff like that until I realized how hard it was. But I got a cameraman on my team now, so.
I would say you let him use that camera, right? He's getting some use. That's all that matters.
I'll let you handle that, bro.
As long as that camera getting some use, you ain't wasting no money on it.
And I got one of the hardest cameramans in the city. Shout out Ayo Nino one time. Shout out my dog,
shout out.
Visuals.
Okay.
So.
For sure. I know you the oldest of 5 boys.
Yes, sir. I'm the oldest of 5 boys.
Yes. How was that, man? How was it like making sure your brothers stay in line and, you know what I'm saying, do any of them want to kind of follow your lead, doing what you do, kind of?
Bro, it's so dope because my brothers really look up to me. We grew up in the same house and stuff like that. We all got the same mom and same dad. Right. But it's so dope now, bro, because they, like, I don't be understanding how much of an impact I am on them, but they really look up to me and, like, they get clout in school and stuff like that off me being their brothers. Somebody told one of my brothers, tell your brother to come up here, bring a little baby or so-and-so with him. Like, it's not that easy, bro.
Nah.
But it's dope they looking at you in that way. That's
dope. How your friends know about me and you know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
You know he be at school talking shit. Like, man, my brother.
He probably showing your Instagram.
Because best believe if my older brother was out here fooling, man, I've been at school talking shit all day, man. Like, look, go get my brother on y'all, you know what I'm saying?
I do got a quick little sidebar question.
What's up?
Tell me your favorite memory growing up in Detroit. The one that sticks out to you the most.
My favorite memory growing up in Detroit.
Yeah, some childhood memory.
I think, bro, really, we made a lot of memories at home because my mama, she was big on everybody come over our house. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't.
Y'all hosted a lot of events.
We didn't stay over too many people's houses. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying? Different Super Bowls or whatever. That's why me and my brother so close now because we learned how to make fun out of nothing. You know what I'm saying? So playing and wrestling. I remember we turned our bunk beds into like a fucking pirate ship or something like that, bro. Like, we had fun. You know what I'm saying? Growing up, we had fun for sure. And, like, social media was big, but it wasn't at the time. Like, we had a lot of game system and devices and stuff like that, but we made fun. Like we
created
stayed
it.
outside, and you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we
Yeah.
created fun. Like we used our imagination.
That's real, man. That's
So,
real.
yeah,
That's
that's
how
why
it's
me and my
supposed to
brother
be.
so close now. Just because
That's
how
it's
we was
supposed to
coming
be.
up.
Nah, for sure.
It was a lot of us, so we made our own fun. We didn't need friends for real. We had friends come over and stuff like that, but
Ain't
we
nothing
was
like
our
growing
own
up in a
friends, for
household
sure.
with siblings.
It was
for
enough
sure.
of y'all to kind
Yeah,
of, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
To
We
kind of
made
be.
some fun.
Nah, for sure, for sure. And again, I want to ask you something, cause you know I know it's a lot of people out there wondering, like, out of all the people, 42 Dugg check his DM and he check your shit and hit you back, man. When you got that message back and you start to touch bases with him and he started to kind of fuck with you, man, how was that feeling, man? Like, how was that going into that? You know what I'm saying?
So, let's double back real quick. So, True, he
Sure.
was DJing for artist Nisha and Shay. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? And I
right.
saw True DJ this one event. He brought me along too. And he was big on, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't coming with me to the little shows, I say this all the time too. You ain't coming with me to these little shows,
You
these
ain't
little
coming to the
clubs,
big
whatever.
ones.
When these big shows come, you feel me? Don't call me.
No, for
So
sure.
he had Eastern Michigan, and I think Lil Uzi, no, not Lil Uzi, Juice WRLD performed. When I saw him do that, he was DJing Phoenicia too. So I think he was a show DJ and he was DJing Phoenicia.
Okay.
When I saw him do that, that just inspired me. And even when I was an artist, like my biggest thing was performing and having crowd control and stuff like that. So when I saw that, that just really inspired me. I'm like, I want to DJ for an artist, you know. So
For
I did
sure.
a show with Rocky Bad at St. Andrews.
Nice.
And I think after that, but I wasn't her official DJ. But after that, I DM'd Dugg. And he didn't respond. I met him at this karaoke thing. I forgot where it was, but DJ BJ introduced me to him at this karaoke thing.
Okay.
Then I
Shout
saw
out
him
DJ
again.
BJ.
Yeah, shout out DJ
Yeah,
BJ.
shout out.
He
For
done
sure.
connected
Go,
a lot
for
of
sure.
folks in a lot of situations.
Definitely.
So, yeah.
He
Oh, yeah.
motivated me, and even the conversations, things like that I had with him, he be giving me a lot of games. So shout out to him for sure. He paved the way. But yeah, that made me really want to DJ for an artist. So I DM'd him the first time, he didn't respond. Then I saw him again because I was doing school tours and stuff like that too. I was just doing a lot at the time.
Yeah.
And he saw my face. But I was kind of at a stuck point in college because I'm like, this is cool and all. I experienced it. But I'm ready for the next level. Like, this is not what I'm
You
meant
start
to
getting
do.
exposed to certain
Yeah.
things,
I
and you're
see.
like,
I
"Oh, this
started
is
getting
more."
comfortable. My
You
Yeah.
seeing
Stay
stuff
out
more
there.
than anybody else in, you know what I'm saying? They just see in
Even-
class. You see
Not even at that time. Like, I just knew I wanted to see more. You know what I'm saying? I knew I wanted to do more.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I said college was cool. I definitely gonna go back and finish when the time is right. But it was just a lot of opportunities on the floor at the time.
Right,
and then
right.
out of nowhere, I got an opportunity to go on tour with Jetty Youngin. Rest in peace, Jetty Youngin one time.
Yeah, rest
But I
in
got
peace, for
an
sure.
opportunity to go on tour with him. But I'm like, I want to be my own artist. So I DM'd Dugg again, and he responded like right back.
Nice.
He was like, it's crazy because I still got the DMs. I be showing people. I be telling them like, y'all gotta put that pride aside sometime and actually, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
step
yeah.
out on faith.
For sure.
And he hit me right back. He was like, send me some videos you're DJing. So I sent him a couple videos because I was doing college parties and my college parties was turned. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, slap.
I was doing college parties. I just did that stuff for Rocky. So I had a nice little couple videos and footage. Sent it to him. He like, we going to Columbus in 2 weeks. You feel me? You know my songs? I'm like, yeah, for sure. That's all we was banging in college. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. For sure.
He like, bet, I'm going to bring you there. We go try you out, whatever.
Nice.
I went. He came to sound check. A lot of artists don't even come to sound check. He came to sound check. We got our little set together and we like click instantly. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
and I was having so much fun while doing it. I'm like, bro, this is
And you
what
was
I
in
wanna do.
Columbus, right?
Yep, Columbus. Yep.
Yep.
Nice.
We click instantly. He like, I got an after party I'm performing at. You coming with me? I'm like, yeah, for sure.
You like no
We
question.
working.
Right.
Yeah, let's do it.
Right, for sure.
Did that, and we've been locked in ever since. He like, yeah, you turned up for sure. So I texted him like, see, official DJ, like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? He like, for sure, we locked in, and like, it's just been crazy.
The rest been
The journey-
history since
after
then.
that.
growth, the journey, like going from them shows to the shows we've been doing. You know what I'm saying? It's just
No, for sure.
crazy. I'm glad to be a part of it from the beginning and just not jump in. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
our chemistry done got so much better and crazy. Like after so many shows, you just learn somebody. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So
No, without a
It's
doubt,
just-
for sure.
the whole situation is just so dope.
And then it's dope too because the different stages of growth in the process.
Facts,
That's
bro, 'cause
something you
people
can
don't even know.
appreciate, you know?
Like not necessarily faking it till you make it, but I wasn't really posting everything. But bro, I had this old blue Impala. I think it was like a 2012 or no, matter of fact, it wasn't even that. It was older than I think it was like a 2006 Impala. Like we wasn't popping back then. You know what I'm saying? We was, but we wasn't getting that money as much as we was getting for shows and stuff like that. And a lot of
Right,
shows shit I was doing for free just for the opportunity. So I would, you know what I'm saying,
You humbled
drive.
yourself. You like,
I
I'm out
drove
here.
all the way to Kentucky for a show and back. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh man.
driving to Columbus and things like that. Like, taking my dogs with me and driving. I remember one show, shit, I didn't even know I was gonna make it back. Like, I had a titty in my tire. One of the stretchers
Oh,
fucked
wow.
up. Like, we was grinding for real. My car
Look,
was
that's how I know you
overheating one
from
show.
Detroit, because we be taking chances with them tires on
Man,
these potholes. He
man.
said,
Hey,
I'm
man,
taking
what?
this titty
Ain't never
tire on the
lied.
road, baby.
I remember
I
one
drove
interview you
7
said.
hours.
One interview you said you hit the road. You said, "Man, I ain't had no insurance, man."
I didn't have insurance.
I'm
oh
just out here
God.
thugging. I'm just trying to get to A to B, man.
Man,
That's that
I prayed,
hunger, though.
you feel me? And we get there, we make it happen. I
No,
know they
for
probably
sure.
like, how the hell he jump out of this and go on the stage or whatever. But
Hey,
shit, I put
you
that
made
pride
it happen.
aside and did what I had to do. I wasn't
Sometimes you
gonna
just
make
don't
no
ask
excuse.
questions.
You know what I'm
just
saying?
the outcome is way better than you know what I'm
Facts.
saying. So
Trust the process.
Man, don't be
Period.
scared to take them chances, man, because you never know what's gonna come out of it.
For sure. And could you explain to the people what is Gladiator Sports?
I don't really want to talk too much about it.
You don't want to
But
get
it was,
into the
I was in brand ambassador for them back in the day. Shout out to them. I think they changed their name to something else, but
Okay.
yeah.
No, for sure.
Shout out to them one time.
Okay, cool. I was just curious about that. We ain't got to get all into that.
Yeah,
You know
but
what
I
I'm
was a
saying?
brand ambassador for them. They was doing fashion shows and things like that.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
So
Okay.
you said I'd have my
It's
hand in
love.
everything.
So yeah, I was modeling for a minute. Like, yeah, it's crazy, and I hate to say too much about it because it sounds like you bragging, but like, I did a lot of stuff when I was younger. Like, I was the young one DMing people at clubs and stuff like that, trying to perform, and you know what I'm saying? Like, couldn't even get in the club for real, but I was DMing talking about performing and stuff. Like, I was
Man,
going on Craigslist
gotta
trying
do
to
what you
find
gotta
different
do, man.
events.
Yeah.
I literally
Said I was
remember going on
Craigslist
Craigslist
with it.
looking for places to perform and stuff like that. Like,
Right.
I never really took no as an answer, even as a youngin'. You know what I'm saying? So,
But that's
like,
that
I was
winner's
recording
mentality.
myself
That's what I'm
everything.
saying. You got that willpower, bro, and that's why you where you are today.
And people
You know
ask
what
for
I'm saying?
video games and stuff like that for Christmas. I asked for a fucking microphone and a computer.
Right. And
Facts.
you
And I
got
was
that
recording
Christmas, right?
Yeah.
And then you did what you had to do
Oh,
up there.
God.
For
Real
sure. Hell yeah. And I already know your ass
talk.
be
Record all
moving.
my cousins and everything. Like, fucking 15.
Man, so you want to explain to the people about live detailing?
A lot of detailing. It's under my umbrella. It's under live entertainment. It's just another way to pretty much make money and get on the business side of things.
Yeah, for sure.
I
That's
had a
why
party
we bring
bus.
out that entrepreneur side.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
For sure. I had a party bus and I'm about to get that back going.
Nice.
But I had a party bus and I was running that for about a year. And really just learning different ways to make money and, you know what I'm saying, on the outside of DJing.
Right.
BJ told me one time, he said, you're not going to get rich off DJing. You know what I'm saying? That's just that. But you branching off doing other things and, you know what I'm saying, being business minded is what's going to make you rich for the most part. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
for
there's
sure.
other ways to, you know what I'm saying, provide opportunities for jobs and things like that. And we about to put a lot of more work into that. So y'all go see that more.
I'll say what they say, 7 streams.
Yeah.
Right,
So
the 7
you got to
streams of
give it any
income,
way you
yeah.
Double
can.
that for sure.
For
So,
$1,000 a week.
Right.
Make $1,000 a week. You know what I'm saying? But got to get to that point. Everybody got to start from somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
for sure. Cause I had one job, bro. I was working at Amazon, and I stayed there for 6 months. Right after I got done, right after I got out of high school, I was to Amazon for 6 months. And like I said, I learned quick. You know what I'm saying? So I was 18 in there. I was training to be a shift manager before I left. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And I'm like, bro, I'm getting too comfortable here. Like, it's people that have been here for years, or it's like fucking 60-year-olds in here, bro. Like, I'm not trying to do this my whole life. Like, it's a distraction. So the money was good and stuff like that. But I'm like, man, that's when I left and I took that step and went to college and I started doing other stuff.
For sure.
I feel like if I would have stayed to that, you know what I'm saying? Which is nothing wrong with having a job at all. But if I would have stayed to that, I would have been still building somebody else's dream and putting mine on the back
Still
burner.
working
So,
on yours, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I know we talk about doing different things, and I know I touched bases on you doing that anti-bullying film during your college stint. It was another movie. I don't know if it ever came out, but I know that you were in it of some sort. Was it called Glazed? Am I correct?
yeah, so that was so dope. I got the opportunity to star in this short film. Was called Glazed.
Nice.
Shout out Michael. One time and Jorge. It was pretty much they wrap up project for their film school. They went to film school in New York, and that was their wrap up project.
Oh,
So
that's
they came
dope.
to Detroit, and it was pretty much based off Jay Dilla, and his story for the most part. So
Nice.
One
I got
of
to
my
start
favorites.
that.
I love Dylan.
That was so dope because it was actually like being on a real set, and I felt like a star before I was a star. You know what I'm saying? Like we had runners and you know what I'm saying, different designers and
Nice.
people that did the makeup and production. Like,
Yeah,
and it was
yeah.
actually call sheet. You know what I'm saying? We be here at this time and we going all day long. I remember we was recording till like 3, 4 in the morning one time, and they really like showed me the process and the grind, having to shoot the same scene 5, 6 times.
Till
if
you
it's
get it
necessary.
right. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, for
That was
sure.
really a dope feeling because it taught me about professionalism and just different things that go on behind the scenes with the movies. It gave me another output because that was before I did the movie that actually went viral. You know what I'm saying? Like, it
So
got
you already
millions
had
on
that
TikTok.
previous exposure.
Yeah,
to
so
the
that
process.
that experience, it set me up for sure.
That's dope.
I
Is
learned
there
a lot
any
of stuff younger.
Future acting roles, or you just kind of whatever come across the table?
Yeah, whatever come across the table, I'm definitely open for it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to get on one of these Tubi movies and go viral.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, that's where it's
Fire
at,
right
man.
now.
Right,
He got
you're
the call.
Tubi
Detroit
on
got like
fire.
80% of the movie selection on that bitch.
Well, listen, we going crazy on Tubi right now. Look, y'all heard it first. You know what I'm saying? You got a movie coming up. Tap in with Flexx Live. You know
The
what
live
I'm
is
saying?
I'm
Put
playing
yeah,
them
anybody.
in there.
Just don't let me get killed in the movie. You feel me?
Right.
We good.
Only,
We turn. I
only
gotta be
G
back to the
rolls.
sequence,
Look,
you
only
feel
G
me?
rolls.
It's
Oh
up for sure,
man, that's funny. I want to touch on something, man. You got a song, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's called "I Miss You," man, and I want to ask you, what does that song mean to you? The song and the visual. Is it a story behind that?
Man,
Or-
it's deep for sure because
please elaborate, my brother. I want to, cause that was something I came across, and you know what I'm saying, and I felt your pain in the visual, in the song, and I felt it was coming from a real place. So you know what I'm saying.
man, honestly, when I make music, bro, I have fun with it, and a lot of times it be really me expressing myself because it's crazy, but I'm an introvert to a certain extent. You feel me? It be me expressing myself, and telling like really real stories. Like if you listen to the song, it's really explaining how a situation happened. You know what I'm saying? That's real.
Yeah.
That's literally how pretty much the situation happened. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's crazy because even now, like if you look at the streams, like weekly, my streams be going up for that still, and it's crazy because that just show you how. Cause I made that song in
Yeah, that was some
2016.
Yeah, that was some
like
years
that.
ago.
Years
Yeah.
back.
And the views still be at least 1,000 plays a week. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
And it's just crazy how that song resonated with people and people actually felt that and it showed that good music. You know what I'm saying?
It's
And bringing out
timeless.
them real emotions, right? It's
Yeah.
timeless and it's really healing. You know what I'm saying? To help people through things. It's like right now, I just lost my mom in April.
No,
And my
for
mom,
sure.
she was heavy on
For
me
sure.
making music. Like she loved my music. She
No,
listened
that
to
man,
it.
listen, bro.
She'll
That
pull
was
up
your
and
number
everybody
one
knew.
fan.
Facts.
You know what I'm
Huge
saying?
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Well, her name was Christy, correct?
Yeah, Christy. Yeah.
Rest in peace, Christy. You know what I'm saying?
So I
for
appreciate
sure.
that.
I
And-
definitely know she was proud of her boy before and be even more
Oh,
proud of
yeah.
you for
Man, she
everything you're
definitely
doing in the
was. She was the
future.
one pushing me to do music and stuff like that.
Yeah,
And
for
I
sure.
know I had to make a song, you know what I'm saying, dedicated to it.
No, for sure.
But I've been taking my time with it just because I want it to be that. And I feel like when I do drop it, a lot of people gonna be able to feel it because I got so much emotion and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Built up anger
Gotta get
and
that shit on
stress
wax,
and
man.
everything
For sure.
from that situation. And it's like when I put it out and I actually put that into that song, it's gonna be one of them ones. And I feel like everybody gonna be able to feel it for sure for the most
Yeah,
part.
for
It's
sure.
gonna happen
It's just gonna be another
organically
way.
when it's ready
Facts.
to.
So
For
yeah,
sure.
I'm letting that cook, and I'm gonna let that happen when it's supposed to.
I'm
I'm
just
all
letting
about
you
being
know.
organic. You know what I'm saying? So
Yes, indeed.
when it come, it come.
And I just want to let you know, man, you're not alone. You know what I'm saying? You know, my pops passed last April. You know what I'm saying? So that's still kind of fresh to me, still kind of new to me. You know
Man,
what
it's
I'm saying?
people don't understand how fresh it be.
It-
Like
it's-
that
it's
happened
crazy.
3 months
You know
ago
what I'm
for
saying?
me, but like you get these moments, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
where
for sure.
There's no time limit on grief.
facts.
Not at all.
and it's
not at all.
different from losing. Like I try to tell people, well, you can't really explain it unless it happened to you.
Yeah.
It's
As a
different
parent,
from
it's
losing
different.
a friend or you know what I'm saying, a cousin or an old auntie or something like that. Like
Yeah.
parent, especially how me and my mama bond was.
Man,
yeah,
y'all was locked. That's what I'm
that
saying.
was
Like, that
crazy.
was your number
Long
one
live my
fan,
mama,
man.
For sure.
For sure. Hey, my
Christian
pops
son.
right here. My
Yeah.
pops right here. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? He was most definitely somebody in my life that most definitely led the way, was a businessman. He showed me the route on how to live my life, how to be self-sufficient, and you know what I'm saying? And that's what make it more easier to live. I can live with stuff like that a little bit more easier, knowing what he showed me and knowing what he put into my mind. Because right now, like I said, I got a regular job. I do podcasting. We got the kiosk at the mall. Like we everywhere. You know what I'm saying? It's all about being a business-minded person, being an entrepreneur, showing entrepreneurship. This is all about black people, Detroit, people of Detroit. We here to represent, put people on. Like I say, we sipping on some wine called Day Trois right now. You know what I'm saying? Made out of Detroit by a young lady that's, you know what I'm saying, doing her thing.
Shout out Danny Lachey, Web Celeb Daddy with Day Trois Premium Wines.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out her because it's like we want to represent Detroit because a lot of people look at us under a certain light, and we are here to show them like, no, it's more dope shit coming out of Detroit. It's so much talent. It's people providing jobs. It's people doing films and want to do things and put people in movies, all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm glad you bring that situation up too, bro, because like this is my first interview. Like I turned down a couple interviews just because I wasn't prepared to actually talk about certain things. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Well, we appreciate you
anybody
for
I spent. I apologize. It's not nothing personal. Anybody that I spent on the interview, I'm sorry, but it just be hard. And I'm glad I could talk about it because a lot of people don't understand. Hopefully, this make them understand. If you got somebody that went through something like that, bro, please, you know what I'm saying, just check up on them and stuff like that.
For sure.
Because it really takes a toll on your mental.
Yeah.
Like I done been in situations and things like that, but this situation just like really opened up my eyes. And I was talking to a group of aspiring DJs last week, and I was remembering why I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? Staying focused, because like I said, I like it. You know what I'm saying? My mama bought me my first car and stuff like that. And so when the bills start coming, the real life start to hit you, and you be like, damn, I should just go get a job. But you know what I'm saying? I should do this, because this guaranteed. I had to remember to stay focused and remember why I did it. My mom passed 3 months ago. I wanted to stop and quit everything, you know what I'm saying? And I had to remember why I started at the beginning. You feel me? That's what keep me going and doing what I'm doing now. So really just staying focused and remember why you started in the beginning. Like he said, if you're doing it for the money, you're doing it for the wrong reasons. Because the money come and go. You gotta actually enjoy the moment of what you're doing. Telling them, like, it was a lot of times within the last 3 months where I want to quit. Like, some days I have my days, you know what I'm saying? And it'd be so hard as a DJ because no matter what you're going through, if you book for something, you know what I'm saying?
Like, you got it in,
people
you
is waiting.
That's your commitment,
Right, you got to show up. You got to put everything aside, and it be hard sometimes. You got to put everything that you're dealing with aside and bring that good energy. That way you have a good event. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because people are going to feel that energy. It's translating to the crowd. So
you come in,
you are the pulse of the event, you know?
And even dealing with that, my headaches and stuff like that, like my health, you know what I'm saying? Like, it'd be a lot sometimes to actually put that aside and go DJ. So I was telling the kids, them, like, a lot of times I want to give up, or, you know what I'm saying, if you listening and you want to give up, you got to stop and remember, refocus, pray about it, remember why you started, you know what I'm saying? That's going to give you the motivation to start back up. Because it ain't easy doing what we do, bro. Like, putting that stuff aside and going on them stages and doing what you got to do, it is not easy. Even dealing with whatever you're dealing with at home, dealing with life and having to, you know what I'm saying, still go perform.
My last year has been crazy. Like I say, my pops passed last April. His youngest brother passed the week before him. 6 months later, my other uncle passed. Their other brother passed.
I'm sorry to hear that.
And then it's like my best friend of 20 years, he passed of sickle cell anemia. And it's like I was dealing with all that shit. I still got to go to work. I still got to make sure I represent the podcast and do what I got to do on here. I got to stay strong and do everything I need to do.
Facts.
And
then social media be like, it be kind of an outlet, you know what I'm saying? So I make my post sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But that's what make me feel better sometimes. That's what, you know what I'm saying, get it off my chest.
But sometimes you gotta take your cape off too, though.
Yeah,
you know?
you still gotta look a certain way, and the people like though, just because you don't want to bring.
Because you the strong friend, bro. You the strong friend. Don't nobody check on the strong friend.
Facts.
Because they like, oh, he good. He good over there. You know what I'm saying? You got to check on your strong friends too.
Yeah,
you know
check on your people.
For sure. You know what
don't just hit people up asking them for some. Sometimes just ask a person how they day going. And that don't mean necessarily ask how a person day going just to talk. Sometimes you need to just listen and let somebody get something off their chest.
You never know. Yeah, that's true.
That breaking point. You never know.
And speaking of helping people, man, I want to ask you about a situation that you witnessed it was a car accident, and the car flipped over, and then you intervened and you helped out in that situation.
That's
Bro,
crazy.
that's crazy. You really did your research.
Come on, brother.
I
It's the
love it.
people of Detroit, brother.
Son, bro, it's
People
love.
of Detroit, man. Come on,
Bro, I'm
dog.
always like a helping person, so whenever I can lend a helping hand, I will. And I think I was taking my girl to work or something like that, and like literally it was icy outside. The truck literally like it's like somebody picked it up and flipped it, bro. Literally, I guess hit a piece of ice and just flipped over. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, well, you can keep driving or you can get out and help. So I just my instinct just was to pull over and run over there and help him out the car. So I helped him cut his seatbelt and. He was a big guy, helped him pull him out the car. He grabbed onto me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
Like, I always been like that, though, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy because you got to be careful now, you know what I'm saying, how you approach certain situations and help people, but I saw he was in distress. Whenever I can help somebody, I can.
Yeah.
Like, I have a budget of just, even the homeless people and stuff like that. Because I don't see money as a lot of other people see money. I see it as a tool.
It's a
you know what
tool,
I'm
that's
saying?
right.
No, for sure.
So, whenever I can help, bro, I help. You know what I'm saying?
You are
I got a
a
good heart
genius
for
for
the most
that.
part.
I don't
And
I don't
just
hear a lot
saying
of people say that.
bro. I got a good heart, bro. A lot of times that be my downfall, but I feel like as long as you know,
you know what I'm saying?
as long as you're doing it for the right reasons, bro, or you know what I'm saying, it's pure, it's gonna come back 10 times for sure.
Yes, indeed. But then that's what we get blessed with that gift of discernment for. And, you know, God willing, that continues to increase for you tenfold to where you led down the paths of where you're supposed to be in every given situation, period.
But
For sure. And I most
that's
definitely.
why certain opportunities I feel like come to me and happen. Good things happen to me. A lot of bad stuff happen, but good things happen to me just
You got
because I
that
put out.
balance.
What you put out is what you get back for sure. So.
No, for sure. That's true, bro. But, I really hope that, at some point that you conquer what you're going through. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, indeed.
It ain't nothing but a learning experience, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm sure I'm gonna feel hurt like this again, you know. But I feel like it's just adjusting and learning how to deal and cope with it. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be the biggest thing. So,
That's
that's
what I be
just
telling
staying
people,
prayed
too.
up. I ain't scared to say it. You feel me?
No,
Yes,
God helped me through certain situations. Certain situations I know I won't be able to get through without God. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like how else would I make it through this? Especially when it's on your mental like it is. You feel me?
No, for sure.
So
That's true.
yeah, shout
Listen,
out
I
to God.
give glory
He's
to
the
God
GOAT.
for every single thing,
So-
period. Hey, ain't
Man,
no
that definitely
shame.
brought me closer to God too. Like even now, I pray 3 times a day. I talk to Him all the time just because
Yeah.
I had to learn how to thank Him in the bad times and the good times. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
And that's
'Cause a lot
what
of times we
people.
wait till something bad happens
Yeah,
to say, "Oh, let's
yeah.
pray." Nah, man, we gonna get glory all day.
All
All
day,
day.
every day.
No, for sure.
Love it.
Amen to that, though.
So
You ain't never lied, bro. Man, what's something that what's a hurdle that you experienced in your life besides, I know we was talking about, your mom passed, but what's another hurdle that you experienced in life that you was able to get over? Like something that you was dealing with music or DJing, what's something
Professional hurdle.
Yeah, like what's a good professional hurdle that you got over that you didn't think you was gonna get over?
I knew I'd probably get over it, but it was just really being confident. Like I always been confident, but as far as like talking, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And not really caring and listening too much about everybody else's opinion and knowing why you're doing it, that was a hurdle I had to get over. And that's why I'm so confident now as far as like interviews and concerts and stuff like that. It's because I'm so transparent, you know what I'm saying?
For
And
sure.
I'm going to let you know, you feel me, what it is and what it ain't. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I'm confident in what I'm doing now. Like I put a lot of work in behind the scenes. I'm the one that be up 3 o'clock in the morning DJing, trying to blend a certain song or, you know what I'm saying, just talking on the mic so I can just get comfortable and know what I'm talking about, know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I study different shows and things like that. Like I do a lot of behind the scenes homework on what I'm doing, even
sure.
on production and things like that. You know what I'm saying? What goes into what I'm talking about.
Always gotta be
that
the
way I
student.
be able to relay it, you know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
really just being confident and talking on that mic for real. That was a hurdle I had to get over. But now
Cause I'm like,
can't
he
tell
was-
me shit.
I'm
You know what I'm saying?
like, I'm like, he was 14 at the Bullfrog. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
what?
Like,
Facts. It's crazy because everything is documented, bro. Like everything
Yeah.
is still on YouTube, all type of stuff.
all
so you
type
can
of
see that.
everything.
You just
Yeah.
and that's why I don't delete stuff on my Instagram either. I like
said
people to be able to
something
see
dope.
my journey.
You said something dope too. Not to interrupt. And what you mentioned is just the amount of work that you put in behind the scenes, and like we was discussing, being a forever student.
Facts.
What I want to know is, in your journey, as you were mentioning,
Uh-huh.
how did it feel to rock your first like really really big crowd, and about what was the estimate on the number of bodies that you rocked for as DJing?
My first big crowd, I want to say, was Rolling Loud. My first Rolling Loud was so crazy and emotional, bro, because even as an artist, like, I was watching them shows, Rolling Loud and Made in America, and because I was praying about it.
If I'm not mistaken, the Little Uzi Vert performance is what hyped you up. Am I correct?
Man, what? Yes. Bro, you the GOAT. I ain't gonna lie. I really fuck with you, kid.
You already know what it is. People of Detroit.
Yeah.
But I'll let you go ahead and carry. I just want to put that in there for self.
Bro, it's crazy, and even manifestation, like, it's power in the tongues and what you say, because I didn't know I was gonna be up there at Rolling Loud as a DJ. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know how it was gonna happen, but I said I'm gonna be on that stage, and there's people that I can call right now, bro, that I told people back then I'm gonna be on that stage. So when the time came, I ain't gonna lie, and it was crazy because our first Rolling Loud, like, it was like some confusion, so we missed our set. You feel me? And we didn't know if we was gonna perform at all.
Oh, wow.
So that day we didn't wind up performing. We came the next day. No, we didn't come the next day, but on Sunday they found the spot for us. So we was in Miami the whole time. And I was like, damn, bro, I waited for this moment, and we ain't even gonna do it no more.
Oh, wow.
So
I know
we
that
finally got a
anticipation
time.
was crazy.
Man, what? So it was like, damn, all right, now it's happening. You can't fuck up. You know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly.
And I was nervous.
I'm here now, shit.
I was kind of shaking a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even setting up and stuff like that. But I'm like, bro, you got to do this for the people, for one, that can't. And you got to do it for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Remember why you're doing this again.
No
I
regret.
heard myself on that mic. I said something. All I hear is the crowd screaming.
With the motherfucking feeling. Roll it up! What a real nigga beat. All the fellas up y'all been rocking with me. Put the motherfucking balls in the air, roll it loud!
I know you forgot about me, forgot about you, bro. I know you ain't heard from me some shit.
Don't like step balls, motherfucking up!
Balls up,
balls up, balls up! Let's rock!
Wow.
Game time, let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Once I heard myself talk on that mic, I'm like, yeah, it's on the floor. It was probably about 20,000. 20,000 people.
That's nice.
As far as, like, you know, you look out in the ocean and it's literally as far as you can see, that's how it was. Like,
dope.
and
A sea of people,
even
baby.
like,
See people, right.
like I said, even the journey, because I was there for them little shows with the, you know what I'm saying, to go into them big shows where everybody, like, just an artist from Detroit, where we come from, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know how much work he put in.
Niggas work
feel
to get
me?
to this point.
And shout out to 42 Dugg.
For sure. Free
Like,
4-2, you know what I'm saying? For sure.
And there was a lot of other artists there, like, literally when I started talking, everybody ran over there for us and stayed the entire time, was
Nice.
so into it, interacting with us, and seeing that in another city was just so beautiful and amazing. Like, once I started talking, I just took off. Like, I watch it all the time. Go back and watch the footage all the time. But
Nice.
once I started talking, bro, I said, yeah, it's go time. And I just, all type of nervousness just left my body.
I got to segue from that to the Yo Gotti situation. So how did that all really come about?
What about it?
Like, because you ended up rocking the show with Yo Gotti, right?
Yeah. Really just being in the circle and being with, being around CMG and being really in CMG. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Well, baby, yeah, you basically,
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. We all tied in. It's all love.
Yeah.
And even like when me and Dugg had shows, Gotti would pull up or pop up and stuff like that. And he's just
That
he's
relationship
a real
just
person.
naturally came together.
Yeah, he's just a real person. Like, he said, "Who was that Little Caesar?" He like, Flexx, come here. I said, huh? This nigga just called me Flexx. And he was over there talking to me and giving me just pointers and stuff like that. We did the show afterwards. He said, "Good job, Flexx. You did your thing."
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? Even
That shit sound crazy,
we
right?
was at another show. I want to say Made in America. Yeah, like he came and shook my hand. Flexx, come here. What's up? How you feeling today? Whatever. And actually cared and listened. You know what I'm saying? And gave me pointers. You know what I'm saying? Afterwards, stood by me the whole time we was performing. Even seeing him sit back in the position that he was in and watch us. You know what I'm saying? Do that and give us pointers and tell us at the end. Like he told me, like, you did your fucking thing, Flexx, or you did.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That
And then
shit
that's
was so
confirmation
motivational.
too. When you get somebody
I'm
super
like, this guy know me
established
by
confirming
name,
you,
man.
that's
What?
dope.
Facts.
That's dope.
And actually care and let you know, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Good job on this. You clean up this a little bit. If y'all add this, you know what I'm saying? This will probably set it off even more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I'm good at taking I take criticism, you know what I'm saying? I watch myself over and over. So
That forever student.
you know what I'm saying?
They help you
Facts.
grow.
I'm a student, especially somebody like that been doing shows forever. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
No,
Like
for sure.
I really respect him and what he got going on. He a team player for sure. He makes sure his people good.
Yeah, you
That's
most
dope.
definitely gonna learn a
It's lit.
whole lot of everything. You around, you know what I'm saying, the big
Some
league,
elites, yeah.
some big league, you know what I'm named.
Right.
So it's like you gonna learn, and then you can build your foundation of what you learn from what you experiencing. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm one of the youngest out the game that be around. You know what I'm saying? So
Listen,
it's
young
super
OG,
motivational,
period.
Nigga,
bro.
a young
Facts.
veteran.
I'm about to just keep
shit.
calling you that now, the young OG.
I had to realize like, nigga, you in rooms that people can't pay to be in. You feel me? Like
Right.
soak it all up and enjoy the moment while you here.
No, that's fact.
Nah,
A lot of times we don't even record just because we be so in the moment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just
There be some
vibe.
great
Yeah.
stories. So I'm like, I can't wait to have a kid. Tell him this shit. Tell my grandkids this shit, boy. I can't wait to tell them this shit,
That's
boy.
dope.
This shit right here.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So I know back in the day you at the Flexx Squad clothing, and then
Yeah.
now it's Taste clothing, correct?
Yeah, Taste is really just another entity under me. I wanted to build something off his own name instead of putting the Live or the Flexx. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
for sure.
So,
Yeah.
Taste was me branching out and just building something that wasn't attached to me, solely attached to me. Later on, people found out like, damn, that's you? Yeah. I think it was summer, 2020? I went so crazy, like, really? No, right when the COVID hit. Because I had these masks, like before COVID hit, I was already making masks that said Taste clothing and things like that on it.
Okay.
So I made a mask design that said, fuck Corona, bro. I made $10,000 off my website, off masks.
Oh shit.
Like, it was
That's
to the
lit.
point where I couldn't keep up. Like, I had to get somebody overseas to make the shit and send it to me just because I was making everything by hand. I couldn't keep up no more and make it. You feel me? So
That's dope.
when
That's
I saw
crazy.
myself be able to make that amount of money off fucking clothes in the house, my mama thought I was doing some illegal shit. Like, I took over the whole den and I was making that shit on my mama's house.
Hey,
I made that. That shit was super motivational, bro. I
y'all
had a good
hear
summer
it.
that summer.
You know what I'm saying? You got to start from the dirt to get to where you need to be.
And shit, I was making that shit.
Sure.
Like, I had like 50, 60 masks that I made and it was just sitting in the closet. Like, timing is everything with this, you know what I'm saying? And not giving up, you know what I'm saying? If I would have gave up, I wouldn't have sold no money off that. I'm like,
Yeah,
shit.
for sure.
Everybody
for
going
sure.
crazy about masks. I'm selling masks for $40, $50 a mask.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? It was so
That's
crazy. So, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Certain things be timing. You can't just do things one time and expect it to pop. You gotta stay consistent with it.
No, for sure.
And being ready. Because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get
You
ready.
ain't gotta get ready. That's facts.
No, all day. You know what I'm saying? But you know, as far as you know your scheduling go, because I know you be everywhere. You want to let the people know anything coming up in the future to look out for. You know what I'm saying? Any acting roles, podcast, anything you got going on, you can let the people know. You know what I'm saying?
There's a lot of situations that's really still in the works. And I don't
Okay.
like touching on stuff until
Yeah, no, that's
it's
real.
already in motion and
That's
happening,
real.
bro.
Yeah.
As far it's a few concepts that's coming to the city. It's another big artist that I'm about to start working with.
Nice.
Okay.
Blessings with that.
It's a
For sure.
huge artist. She going crazy right now. So
And you can't speak on who she is right now. Just
yeah, not just right now, just because I don't
Alright,
like
stay
jinxing
tuned,
stuff.
y'all.
You know what
no,
I'm
for
saying?
sure, for
Tell the
sure.
people where to follow you so they can stay locked in when the information is ready to drop.
And when you ready to drop the info, you most definitely welcome back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Anytime.
whenever, for
You know what I'm
sure. I
saying?
love
Because
talking
you
about
already
it,
been
so.
solidified as the people of Detroit family. Nah, you done been here. You done rock with us. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
I need a hug.
For sure,
And I had
for
to
sure.
dig on you. I had to do some homework on you because I'm like,
And I
yeah, man,
appreciate
you been
that. That's
around.
real, 'cause
You
I ain't
been
had
around.
no interview that went that deep into what I do. I ain't
Listen,
think
I've
people
been
gave a fuck.
No, for
subliminally dropping him information about you for a while. I'm like, I really want to get little bro on here because
Man.
I'm telling him, like, I've been watching him do his thing for a while. We got to get him on here. Like, I definitely love your journey, and definitely I was a fan of you when you was a kid.
Man, I appreciate that
So,
support.
you
for
know,
sure.
I definitely wanted to get you on here because you definitely needed them flowers because you doing your thing.
I appreciate
sure,
that.
from
Before we
your-
wrap up too, I like sharing my platform as much as I
No,
can.
man, do
Absolutely.
your
We can't
thing,
have my
bro.
brother come up.
Yeah, for sure.
This is my guy. I like put my people in
Yes,
position.
yes.
Hey,
Put my people
yeah,
on, so
yeah,
Yes,
for
yes.
sure.
the next biggest DJ out of Detroit. You know what I'm saying?
I move
Out the
on
city.
over and let them in. Let the fellas take over.
So
Okay.
appreciate that.
Welcome to the People of Detroit podcast, brother. My name's Sir LA. Good to meet you, bro.
What's up? I'm DJ Taylor.
Okay, for sure. You want to tell the people about yourself and what you do?
Yeah, right now I'm just locally in Detroit. So I mean,
Okay.
well, about a week ago I snuck and did a concert, so you know what I'm saying?
That's the type of stuff we do. We just, you know what I'm
Hey.
saying? You
You
did.
gotta do what you gotta do. You feel me?
It's your first interview.
Yeah.
For sure.
I did like a 5-day tour. I don't want to drop names either.
Oh yeah, no, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta go crazy like that.
It's my
You
dog,
know,
though.
for
DJ
sure.
Taylor. He the next coming out of Detroit, for sure.
Okay,
It's
He's doing
crazy
his
though.
homework and learning it too, for real. 'Cause,
that's
you feel
real.
me? I like to. It's a lot. You can't do everything by yourself, bro. You know what I'm
No.
saying? Like, I was watching something that said that you're not gonna get rich by yourself. You're gonna get rich by building a solid team, a solid foundation.
Yeah,
Tay is one
facts.
of them DJs that, you know what I'm saying, reached out to me and we clicked. You feel me? Because
Mhm.
like a lot of times people don't like to listen to people that's younger than them, or you know what I'm saying, just a little bit older than them. You feel me? So
Right.
Tay listened to me and he respect, you know what I'm saying, what I be saying in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So
That's real.
I like to help my people as much as I can, especially when I know it's solid and, you know what I'm saying, outside of the music, he check up on me and, you know what I'm saying, make
That's
sure
real.
I'm good. I try to share my platform as much as I can. So
Okay.
that's my dog. I want to definitely make sure I show light
Yeah,
on
for
him.
sure. You want to shout out your social media handle, have people follow you, you know what I'm saying? Let them know where you at.
I got 2 pages. Backup page, I am DJ Taylor. Main page _TAELIL.
Okay.
Tell them how
nice.
long you been with live entertainment, man.
Man, it's been, I think we like 4 years plus now.
You said 4 years with live
4 years.
entertainment?
4 years.
I got
Okay.
a real question, bro. I'm sorry to take over. Like,
No, do your thing. This your
Right.
interview, bro. You know what I'm saying? Do what you feel. You know what I'm saying?
do you feel like I help you in a sense, or how, you know what I'm saying, does you being with me impact, you know what I'm saying, what you be doing?
Most definitely. It's like, it's not like one of those things where I use his name, but it's just like people know that I'm with him or up under him. So
Right.
bigger events, like I can put my trust in him. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Cause like I did my first ever concert that I did was with him. It was with name drop
Yeah, go ahead.
Baby Money, Jay Swan, Sterl Gotti, Risk Taker D Boy.
And I actually
Okay.
threw that concert and I put my dog on as the,
Nice.
you know what I'm saying, the main
Nice.
DJ.
Nice.
You feel me? Even though I'm a DJ, I'm putting my dog in a position.
Hey,
you
no,
feel me?
that's how it need to be. Like I say, you can't build shit alone. You can't do shit alone.
I feel like we got to start pushing that energy too, putting our other people,
Facts.
putting our people in a position. You feel
Facts.
me? It's enough money for everybody.
Everywhere.
And if we shine light on our doors, you know what I'm saying, you never know. That's going to come back to you. You know what I'm saying?
All
Tay
day.
going to be the biggest one day, and he going to put me back in position. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah,
real
man.
talk. It
Nah,
ain't gonna
man,
take no
it's
light
just-
away from you putting something on somebody else, bro. Especially in Detroit, we gotta start learning that even more. I try to push that as much as I can, bro.
No, that's 100%, man. And I just looking up stuff on you and what you've been doing as a kid, you know what I'm saying? I already know that you want to build your brand and you want to attach people to your brand under a positive light, and you want to make sure that they got a bag too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Especially if they your mans and you see them rocking like how you rocking with the same willpower, the same motivation, because you can't fuck with everybody. You know what I'm saying?
real
It's
talk.
only a few hand-picked, you know, niggas that be around me. I can't be around everybody
I'm
because
the
everybody
same
don't
way,
think
bro.
like me.
But I ain't gonna
Everybody
lie.
don't move like me. So I can tell that your character is built like that. So I already know you bringing Tay on. It's like, yeah, this my brother.
And
This
I got
what
a
it
few other
is.
people. Jordy the GOAT, he gonna be the hardest host. You know what I'm saying? He be working up under me. Jordy the GOAT.
Okay.
KB, photographer, hardest. He doing some shit. I put him in a position, bro. Damn Johnny, shout out Damn Johnny one time. He was with me at first. I linked him up with Dugg, and from there he got signed to Untitled Chapter. And, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like
man, some
even
crazy
being
shit.
able to
Right,
do
right,
stuff
right.
like that, bro, that make me feel so good. You know what I'm
Real.
saying? And the other people I kept, DJ Just, I just put him on the team as a DJ.
Okay.
He been going crazy. We been working.
Mm-hmm.
Big Dre, like, it's just a lot of people, bro. I'm trying to definitely put in position, and I'm big on my name. You know what I'm saying, and doing people right. You feel
For
me?
sure. For
Like,
sure. That's your brand. That's your brand. You
It
got.
be
You got to
love
make
when
sure.
people see me, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I know we from the city we in. You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch certain things, but even
Yeah.
like being at events and walking to the car by myself and things like that. You know what I'm saying? I can do because people look out for me. You know what I'm saying? And it's love.
Right,
I don't
right.
do people wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right. And it always come back. I always tell people
I'm
like
big
you
on my
gotta
name for sure, bro.
do shit without people looking. That's how your blessings come.
Real talk.
You know what I'm saying?
It's always love when people see me for sure. So
For sure. Man, you know what I'm saying? And you already know we greatly appreciate you giving us your time, because I know you a busy
I appreciate
man.
y'all for sure, man.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
Yeah, we try to give people their best interview. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who you talked to before this, but when people come on the People of Detroit, we try to most definitely
It's
make
one of them,
sure
for
this
sure. I
is their
appreciate
best
y'all.
interview. We touch bases. Your fan base get to know who you are more on a personal level. You know what I'm saying? And I know you post a lot of stuff on your social media and stuff like that, but it's different when you sitting down and just letting
Strictly
it
talking
spill.
about it. Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
And I
So
want to give y'all flowers too.
Hey,
Like I
man.
We
said,
appreciate
I was
that.
watching some of y'all interviews and things like that. Even y'all going as deep as y'all went, because ain't nobody else that interviewed me went as deep as they did. You know what I'm saying?
that's real. I
Even
appreciate
with
that.
A lot of interviews I did, they was rushing me on questions, stuff like that.
Mm.
And let me really talk about, you know what I'm saying, the things that they was asking me about. So it's a real platform, a real podcast, and I'm forever support y'all. I appreciate y'all.
Hey,
We appreciate
greatly
that.
appreciate the
Thank
love,
you.
dog.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I hope your health situation, you conquer that. And I hope that everything in your life prospers the way it needs to. And you know what I'm saying? Just always remember, the People of Detroit, we always going to represent you. We always going to be a fan of you. We going to share your shit, post your shit. We know you somewhere. We going to pull up. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that.
That's how we do. You know what I'm saying? Since you've been on here.
Yes, family.
Most
Yes,
definitely,
yes.
without a doubt. And I appreciate y'all tuning in. Y'all already know. Flex Bands, a.k.a. Flex Live, a.k.a.
The motherfucking livest DJ No Cap. You
AKA
feel
the
me?
Young OG.
Y'all
all
know
that.
what it is.
Shout out Live Entertainment too, man.
Nah,
Look
for
out
sure,
for us,
for
man.
sure.
You boys taking over.
But I appreciate y'all rocking with the pod. Y'all already know. In the meantime, in between time, it's your boy, Sir LA.
And it's me, your girl, Dahlia.
And thank y'all for rocking with the pod, a.k.a. the
People of Detroit.
Yeah.
You know what it is, West Side.
West side for sure. Yeah. The best side.
What up, doe? Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy, Sir LA.
And it's me, your girl, Dahlia.
And y'all in here rocking with the pod, a.k.a.
The People of Detroit.
And today, we just wanted to drop some jewels on y'all, you know, about our ventures and what's going on. As y'all know, the podcast, The People of Detroit, is sponsored by Shywear LLC and also Natural Nation LLC. But as far as Shywear, that's on hold for right now, but it is coming very soon. Shout out my daughter LaShyla, dedicated to her. But today we talking about Natural Nation. And as far as Natural Nation, we got a lot to offer. You know, we got a whole location. You know, we got a lot of natural hygiene products. And it's very good for the skin, very good for the body. And right here next to me, we got the CEO herself, Miss Dahlia. And I'm going to let her go into detail and tell y'all about the business.
Nothing brings me greater joy than to deliver those smell good goodies that you love. We have a variety of soaps, body butters, scrubs. We even make beard balms for men. You know, he be twinkling and glistening.
You know it.
And we have relaxing bath teas. Now, you can come see us 7 days a week at 12 Oaks Mall in Novi. We're located right near the Cheesecake Factory, so you can get that good grub and get some self-care at the same time.
Yes, yes.
Outside of that, we're still processing online orders. Just make sure you hit the website at www.therealnaturalnation.com. And you can follow us on IG or Facebook. We love to see those reviews because y'all opinions on the products is what keep us going and delivering quality.
Yes, yes. And of course, we hope to see as many of y'all as soon as possible. Like Dahlia said, we located at 12 Oaks, right by the Cheesecake Factory on the first floor. Come take a peek at what we got, because I'm quite sure you'll be intrigued and you'll be leaving with something. Because, you know, as far as this been going, this like 5th year strong, you know, and I feel we bigger than ever and we still got a lot more stuff to do. But at the end of it, we gonna get to the bag and we gonna be a boss in our own state, you know what I'm saying, and do what we got to do.
Okay.
But with that being said, shout out everybody who has been associated with the People of Detroit podcast. You know, all of our guests from this point that has been on there. that's been on here from Chef Tony, KDZ. We had Tamashi on, you know, Marcel Stewart. You know, shout out Tommy B, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, bro. You know, I'm always hold you down. And, you know, go check out our videos. You know, we got a lot of different videos dealing with a lot of different sectors of Detroit, you know, and it's helpful to y'all. So it might be people out there that need motivation. Come take a look at our videos, and I promise you will get that motivation, because the people we speak with, they only a phone call away. Some of them a DM away. And if you need any assistance with anything from a life coach, getting your business in line, you know, just anything of that nature, watch our episodes, see who we have on, because it's all people that's of importance of Detroit that helps that community. So again, in the meantime, in between time, y'all already know what it is. Sir LA.
It's me, your girl, Dahlia.
And thank y'all for rocking with the pod this long. We've been holding it down. It's our 4th month strong. But we appreciate it. You already know what it is. The people of Detroit.